Hey everybody, this is Hadrian. Thanks for watching. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. I have just arrived in this little trailer, and we've got about 1 hour of daylight left. Let's check my food supplies. Pretty light on food. Got plenty of water though. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and we're going to try and rest. Well, first, before I do that, let me go ahead and drink so that I don't get too thirsty overnight. We're going to go ahead and rest through this night. Let's go ahead and rest for 8 hours. Ah, just kidding. We're fully rested. I didn't realize we were that not tired. All right, well, in that case... Well, this kind of sucks, actually, because we're in a spot that... we're in a spot where we really... I don't know. I don't feel comfortable moving around at night right now. It also looks like the weather might be kind of rough outside. So tell you what, let's pass the time for 4 hours. Let's just do that. Nice, interesting start to this episode of Against All Odds. So getting thirsty again, as you expect. Let's go ahead and drink some more, solve that problem, and then we will sleep for another 4 hours or so, and hopefully the weather will get better, and we can have a nice full day to explore. Please go away, question marks. Yes, thank you. Okay. So woke up fully rested, about 2 hours of darkness left. Let's look outside real quick. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what the heck's happened. It's pretty snowy. There's a lot of white out there. It feels like 29 degrees, so if we walked around in this, we'd be getting pretty cold too. Also, my visibility is pretty limited, so I'm just going to go back inside. We're just going to... Let's see, where's old bedroll? What's this? Oh, cool, I can break it down, but I can't get in it. Okay, that's fine. Let's pass the time for 1 hour. Less than 1 hour darkness left. Perfect. Now let's rest for 1 hour. Should put us right where we need to be. Yeah, we got some daylight coming in now. That's better. So let's drink this soda. So we have some thirst and some hunger issues resolved. We're still pretty hungry. At least now I can hopefully make my way back down to base camp. I've pretty much explored all of Coastal Highway at this point. It's a little quiet. Oh yeah, no wonder. I had my volume down lower than I normally do. Sorry. I don't like to do things like that while I'm recording because I try to maintain the immersion, if you will. But, oh, okay. Oh, wait, holy crap. We're not far at all from base camp. I don't know why I thought it was so far away. But, yeah, I could have easily made it back to the base camp in the middle of the night because we're right at the top of this hill. I forgot that that spot was literally right there. That makes life a little easier. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with Coastal Highway and exploring it. I think there's a dead bear over here. There should be. But I don't see it. This is where I killed the bear. I guess maybe I harvested the entire thing and forgot about it, didn't I? Yeah, I probably did. Okay. Because normally there would be a bear here. But yeah, I do have 2 bear hides, which is good. Because I need to make my bearskin bedroll. Also, where did I put out those snares? That's right. I put out some snares near some rabbits, but kind of far away from my base camp. So I'll need to be a little careful with that, making my way back there. Actually, you know what? I've got a plan. I know what I'm going to do. I need to take that mountaineering rope that I found that I have in another spot here in Coastal Highway and attach it to a climbing point. at the lookout at that tower. So if I can get up to that tower with that mountaineering rope, which is going to be quite a burden to carry around, but if I can do it, then I kind of have to head back that way anyway. And at the bottom of those ropes is the place where I have the snares set up. All right, so one of my bear hides is cured, the other one's at 23%. I need to step over and have a look at the workshop to see how long it would take me, or not how long it would take me, but how the resources that it would take me rather to. I'm gonna eat this bear meat. It's gonna give me a slight risk of intestinal parasites, but that's okay. The resources that it would take in order for me to build the bearskin bedroll. That is a big priority. I also have a lot of food, like stupid amounts of food. It's a little bit crazy. Matter of fact, yeah, I've got a 1% risk of intestinal parasites, so I'll keep it at that. But I think what I'm going to do, you can already tell it's getting brighter in here. I love the new daylight system. I'm going to go ahead and do what I was just talking about. I'm not carrying a lot right now, but it's not going to take me that long to do. And if I just move with a purpose and don't get eaten, see, now the weather's looking kind of crappy again, so that's not good. But I've got 2,000 calories in my store. I feel like I could go ahead and just do what I was just talking about. Hopefully. You know what? I know I just said I try not to do this, but it's just too quiet. I need to be able to hear. It's interesting, when I change the volume settings, it doesn't affect the recording. The recording always happens at maximum volume. FYI, never affects you. It's just how, like, my headphones and how much I can hear the game. So yeah, we're going to head back towards the fishing huts over here, which is a decent walk, but the fishing huts is where the mountaineering rope is. And then once I have the mountaineering rope, it'll be kind of heavy to carry around. So that'll be a bit of a bitch. But we're going to do it. I feel like there are a lot of limbs on the ground, just everywhere. How long have we survived, by the way? 37 days, 19 hours, 24 minutes. Pretty good. We're almost to the halfway point. Can you believe it? Of the original Against All Odds series. This is season 2, of course. For those of you just joining me, there's an entire Against All Odds that went for almost 80 days, just shy of 80 days. It was kind of humiliating how I didn't quite get 80 days. I would love for this one to go to 100. That would be cool. We'll see how it goes. Of course, those of you who have been following the channel more regularly, what I'm about to say doesn't apply to anyone who's watching this series once it's already complete and in the backlog, but those of you who have been watching the channel and watching this series as it goes live, you know that in about, let's see, this one, actually in exactly 7 days from when you're watching this episode, we will have a content switch in this slot. So we'll take a brief break from Season 2 of Against All Odds. By brief, I mean probably about 20 days is what I try to do, because I have 2 time slots, and so every 10 days I want to change up the content. So when this series changes, it will have been 10 days since the previous slot changed, and I'll do my best to keep them alternating like that, just so there's always new stuff on the channel. But we'll play some Subnautica for a bit, and then come back to Season 2 of Against All Odds. So that should be on episode 50. Exactly. You will see episode 50, and then we'll take a brief break, and then come back to this later. If you missed my channel announcement, it was 2 Sundays ago now, I want to say, if you're watching this. Not just yesterday, but the Sunday before. That I posted the announcement, or it might have been even 3 Sundays ago now when you're watching this. I can't keep track. I'm busy. I've had a lot going on. Whoa, thought I saw a bear for a second there. It scared me. Right, I think the mountaineering rope is further down the road, though. Yeah, it is. It is. So it feels like 31 degrees. We're actually, on account of the weather right now, we're actually pretty cold, all things considered. How's the condition on my clothing? Is it good? My mittens could be better, couldn't they? I don't have any cloth on me. Crap. Oh well. I'm going to do my best just to navigate this weather. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm not. I feel like it's getting worse. I hear more wind. I feel like I see more snow. This is lovely. It actually is lovely. Like, I love the weather graphics in The Long Dark. They're some of the best weather graphics I've ever seen. They might be the best weather graphics I've ever seen. So it seems like a blizzard is coming in, which sucks because there was just a blizzard last night. I don't quite understand where all these are coming from, but if I have to hole up at this spot that I'm walking to, then it's not going to be... I don't know. Like, I don't have that many supplies on me. I was thinking, okay, a blizzard just happened. I'll have a weather clearing. I'll have an opening that will allow me to step outside and get this taken care of. But the temperature is dropping. The wind is picking up. There's more and more snow in the air. So I am actually going to have to hunker down. I should have grabbed one of my MREs to do this. I'm regretting not doing that. Anything in the trunk? No. Already looked through that car. Where is that lookout? It's back there somewhere. I'd probably be able to see it right now if not for the snow. Yeah, temperature is definitely dropping. It's 28 now. I bet you it'll be 27 in a second. So this is a little unfortunate. I'm a little annoyed. But we're almost to the fishing area. Temperature's actually climbing again, so who knows? Maybe a front isn't moving in. It sure seems like there is, but maybe this will blow over. Or it could just be the temperature is changing because it's getting later in the day, and we're going to see a temperature drop again in a second. The rising sun is doing battle over the clouds with the strengthening blizzard. Maybe. I don't know. Seems like that's what's happening. Okay. Let's poke our heads over here. Can we get over this snow, please? Thank you. You know what? Last time I was out here, there was a guy that I wasn't able to investigate because there were wolves. Now I'm back, and I don't see any wolves. So let's go pay that guy a visit real quick. Since we're here. I think that's him right there. Feels like 30 degrees. So the snow is definitely picking up, but so is the temperature. Color me annoyed. This is off-putting. Okay, I've got to get up here in order to get over to him. This is off-putting too. Alright, I don't see any wolves. Come on, just let me get over this. Here he is. You frickin' jerk. Just wasted my time for you. Alright, it's 31 degrees now. I kind of want to just, like, grab the rope and head back down the road. Like, I feel like I could at least make it back to, you know, the next stop back down the road if I grabbed the rope and just started walking. The weather's crap, but it's not that cold. And I would rather stay mobile. I mean, I've got the clothing on to protect me from all this crap. So I may as well, right? I mean, if I'm wrong, feel free to tell me. Let's have a look at this workbench real quick because it can tell us about the bearskin bedroll. Bearskin bedroll requires... Good. Awesome, I've got everything I need. That's what I thought. I just needed 2 bearskins. I just want to make sure it wasn't upgraded to 3 or something. Which would be sadistic. You have to kill 3 bears just to get the bearskin bedroll. That would suck so much. Alright, here's the mountaineering rope. Weighs a whopping 11 pounds. Thankfully, oh my gosh, we're not even encumbered. That is awesome. I was not expecting that. So we've got about 11 hours of daylight left. It's getting warmer despite the blizzard coming in. And we're not even encumbered from picking up an 11-pound rope. Heck yeah. It feels like 34 degrees. We're actually getting warmer now. So maybe this will blow over. Maybe this will blow over. But yeah, we're going to head up. We're going to find that lookout. And then we're going to attach this rope, because I've never done that in the Long Dark before, let alone on a recording before. Haven't done it against all odds. Haven't done it as a player. So that's definitely something I'm going to do. By the way, I was talking a second ago. I shouldn't spoil you guys. I want to surprise you with these, but I won't tell you when I'm going to do it. But one thing I would like to do while I'm on break from the Long Dark, and just in the future, whether I'm playing against all odds or not, is I still haven't played the challenges yet. I haven't played them at all, and I want the first time to play them, for the first time I play them, to be recorded. I would love that. I think it would be a lot of fun. Yeah, we're actually gaining warmth now, which I find hilarious. Feels like 35 degrees, despite this storm. Tell you what, I'm going to start climbing, because I know this is the general direction we need to be moving in. I just need to keep an eye out for any bears, or wolves for that matter, but you know, bears are a slightly more potent concern. I'm just going to climb this slope. But yeah, I would really like to do the challenges, and those I'm going to do not as part of the series, but it's just kind of one-off videos. You know, I might take one part, two part, or I might just play through them. Who knows? Just do the challenge in one sitting. I haven't done that as an episode type before, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's something people might enjoy. I just don't know how I would break them up, because I don't know how they need to be broken up. I don't know if certain challenges take multiple episodes, and certain challenges could be done in 30 minutes to a half hour, or what. Or 30 minutes to an hour, or what, you know. So I'm going to keep going this way. All right, where is the lookout? Should be seeing it soon. We're kind of hungry, but I've got a soda on me that'll give me 250 calories, and I'm still just under the 1,500 calorie mark. So we're not in danger of starving anytime soon, but we're starting to get into the pink there. The bar is losing its white color. So we're not quite as safe as I'd like to be. Where is the lookout? I really should be able to see it, despite the storm. I feel like it's up there. So yeah, there are multiple challenges, and there are more coming in a coming patch too. There's a challenge mode called Whiteout coming, which I'm guessing is Blizzard based, and there's a challenge mode called Nomad coming, which sounds right up my alley, because I'm very nomadic when I play these games. Oh, I hit that. That's not the first time that's happened to me this series. All right. I should be able to see the lookout anytime now. I know I'm heading towards it now. Like, I have a much better sense of where it is in the zone. It's still getting warmer despite the crappy weather, which is interesting. All right, so there's the snow. Maybe I need to go up here. Maybe this will lead me to it. I know it's at the highest area of the zone, so if I get up here, maybe I'll be closer to it. So yeah, not saying when I'm going to do the challenges, but I'll do the challenges. Sorry, this has been a terrible Let's Play episode. I've been talking about the channel the whole time, not about the series. You guys know what I'm doing, though. I've made my intentions pretty clear. Okay. All right, this is actually the hut at the base of the route to Pleasant Valley. If I go up that way, it'll take me to Pleasant Valley. So I'm not where I thought I was. Where the heck is this lookout? Maybe it is up here, actually. Actually, you know what? I think it is. I'm going to go up here. The more I think about it, looks like the storm is actually blowing over too. It's getting to 38 degrees. The weather is going to get kinder to us. Of course, I'm not going to Pleasant Valley right now. My next stop will be Desolation Point, and there'll be some food there that I can use. I won't necessarily set out to bring food back from Desolation Point. I'll probably set up a centralized location on Desolation Point where I can have some food stored, and then any trips that I need to make back to Desolation Point, I can use that as a spot to snack. Thought that was a bear for a second. But yeah, I need to start thinking about making some arrowheads like I did much later in Season 2 of Against All Odds. I'm at that point where I'm thinking about that, which I'm excited about. I like the fact that it's gotten that far. Okay. Seems like the wind is dying down now. I'm able to move more quickly. There's the route to Pleasant Valley. Let's make sure there's not a bear coming this way. Good, there's not. No, the wind is still slowing me down, but it is definitely dying. The weather seems to be improving, which is nice. Well, I will go ahead and cut this episode here while I'm walking towards my spot. I'm pretty sure I'm right around the corner from the lookout. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I upload new episodes in Against All Odds every day at 6 Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.